I'm going to start off by saying where I teach at Heritage, I share a room with Mr. Maniaci, who's the middle school wrestling coach. And every day I walk in and there's a picture of these guys, a lot of these guys as wrestlers in 7th grade. And if you know anything about wrestling, a singlet is supposed to fit tight. Needless to say, Trevor Parker's did not fit tight when he was a scrawny little 7th grader. So you can see now it probably fits him a little bit differently now as he continues to wrestle. This is Trevor's third senior letter. As a sophomore, Trevor started out as an outside linebacker as a Sam, and he was in the fighting for a starting spot and eventually led to a backup. And then the fourth game of the season, we had our starting middle linebacker blew out his ACL. So, we kind of scrambled to say, what are we going to do, what are we going to do? And then, we said, okay, well, Trevor's going to move. So we moved Trevor, and and I presented him with the challenge, and he just said, yes, sir. You want to do it? Yes, sir. And he didn't bat an eye, and he came in, finished up the year really, really well. And then we came out the next year, and he played well again. And he continued to grow and get bigger and stronger. And then as a senior year approached, I told him, I said, Trevor, you've got to be a leader this year. You don't have a choice. This is your defense. This is your team. You've got to be a leader this year. And he just gave me the company line he gives, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And, to the point where it's almost like, okay, we're done with the yes, sir. Just say, yeah, I got it, we're good, like any other normal kid. But, Trevor's a joy to coach. I really enjoyed him as a sophomore and as a junior and as a senior this year. He took the reins as a senior and he would police the defense himself. Instead of me having to yell, he would yell at other people. He would put people in the right place. He would set everything the way it should be set. And then, generally all I had to do was tell him to do something one time and he would do it and do it correctly. So, he's left a mark here at Darby as a captain, as a leader. And the last thing I want to say is, as other coaches, we talk to other coaches around the Central Ohio and even around the state. And I had a coach specifically ask me this year, is number 35 done? Is he a senior? I said, yes, he's a senior. He goes, good, because I'm tired of playing him because he's killed us every game he's played since he was sophomore. So I know Trevor's on to greater things as he graduates high school and moves on probably to the military. So wish him the best.